Hey guys, welcome to Video Game Corner. It's me, Jason, and today we hit 1,000 subscribers, so that's pretty good. We've been doing the show, Freddie and I and Cody, we've been doing the show for about 6 months, I think. Let's see, February, March, April, May, June, July. So yeah, 6 months. And I honestly didn't think it would reach 1,000 for, like a year and a half, 2 years. So thanks everybody who subscribed and commented and whatever. We all really appreciate it. And I got back from vacation a couple weeks ago, and I did the pickups video on the stuff I got while I was in Arizona with Ace Salieri. And I had a problem with the disc not being able to be read by my computer, so I was like, well, I got to shoot it again. And I just never got around to it. My disease has been really flaring up and giving me a lot of problems lately. Like I did that quick little update video not too long ago. And yeah, my family's been really on to me about this, and I'm just going to have to... So I'm going to keep doing the show, but I'm not going to be making reproductions anymore for anybody. Every once in a while, I may do a trade, like when I'm looking to trade stuff, I may do some. Or every once in a while, I may, I still like to make them for fun. And I may make some every once in a while and maybe just sell the one copy that I have, or 2 copies, whatever I end up making. But doing custom orders and stuff, I'm not going to be doing that anymore. If you guys need Super Nintendo games, go to retroquestgames.com and talk to my friend Eli, and he will... That's where I run through all the Super Nintendo reproductions and talk to him about the stuff you want to get. And I'll put his website information in the comment in the description. So yeah, I'm sorry guys. I can't do Nintendo reproductions anymore. I just can't do it. The Mother 3 game will be I will be getting some of those for Eli to help sell. So, but I don't have to make them. I'm just going to be getting them and selling them. We're actually just selling them for him, and he'll be sending them out. So, however many he's going to let me sell to you guys. So, anyway, let's go to the pickups. When I was in Arizona, I hit a lot of hit these 3 different places. I hit in Arizona. They have these places called ZIA, Z-I-A, and it's an entertainment where they do all used media, movies, games. I think books. I don't know if they have books or not, but they have music. I know there's also a place called Bookman's, which is the same kind of place, and I got some stuff there, and they had books. And we even bought some audio books while we were there for the drive home. We just kind of got sick of listening to just music, so we were listening to audio books on the way home. Anyway, and then there was this other place I went to called Half Price Books, and all these places are the same kind of place. Some are better than others. I like Zia's and I like Bookman's, and everything I picked up, I only picked up 1 game from Half Price Books. But anyway, let's just talk about them. Anyway, I finally got a Super Game Boy. I got it for $8, pretty good shape. I remember one time I saw one at the swap meet out here, and the lady wanted $6, and I offered her $4. And then she says, "Oh, I'll take $5." And I said, "All right, I'll pay $5." And then some other lady says, "No, it's $6." Some friend of hers. And I was like, "She just said $5." I said, "I'm not going to give it to you." She's like, "No, it's $6." I said, "Fine." I said, "I was going to give you $5, but I guess you don't want my money that bad." And the other lady, she's like, "Oh, fine, we'll take $5." And then I said, "No, you won't." And I left. I just don't like people that try to pull that crap. It's like they don't have any kind of organization. They don't have anything figured out. But that's okay. Who cares, right? I went over to Zia's, and it's funny because I saw these at Bookman's for $18, and I ended up getting this for $10.99. It is Phantasy Star 3 in the case. No manual. And the label's a little bubbled up, but it's no big deal. I like it. I know it's the least popular out of the Phantasy Star series, so I don't really care. I just want to get all 4 of them, so I have them all. Ace Salieri told me I should get Unlimited Saga. It's in the Saga series, like Saga Frontier, Romancing Saga. He said this is the worst game out of the series, and he says after I play some of the Saga Frontier games, I'll laugh at this one. It was $4, so I was like, okay, got it at Bookman's. I got Star Ocean 3, Till the End of Time. I always want to say the end of time. Got that for $10 at Bookman's, and it's complete. Well, almost complete. No manual. I'm not big on manuals. Plus, I can always find them somewhere. I got this at Half Price Books. This is the only game I got there. It was $10, and it's for the Xbox 360, and it's the new Star Trek game. And I know this game's not real. No one's saying that it's a great game or anything. I wanted to try it because I liked the movie, and I saw some footage of the game, and I was like, oh, cool, a Gorn. Let's kill a Gorn. And for $9.99, it was a pretty good price because game's only month and a half, 2 months old, and it's going to GameStop for $35 used. And I was like, hell, I'll take it for $10. It's worth a try, and I may like it. And if I don't, who cares? And I got a bunch of PS1 games, PS1 RPGs and stuff, and other PS1s. PS1 is my favorite system, followed by probably the Nintendo and the Super. And I like Super Nintendo and Dreamcast. I like anything that puts out a good RPG, and it's like PS1 and Super Nintendo RPGs are the best. But I just love the Nintendo RPGs too. It's the Nintendo RPGs that I usually make for the reproductions, the games we never got, that I love the most. But it's like a lot of them are really neat, and we just never got them, and it sucks. But I played this a little bit a few days ago, and it's kind of repetitive, but I don't mind. I still want to finish the game. The first game was wonderful, but this game is Parasite Eve 2. I got it at Bookman's for $20. I got, for $10, I got Dino Crisis 2 at Bookman's. I got, I didn't get that. I don't know why that's in there. I ended up finding, at one of the other Bookman's, not the main one we went to, I found Swagman. Now, Metal Jesus Rock put this on one of his Hidden Gems videos, and I got this for $6. And it's kind of an interesting little game. It's like a top-down view, and you play these kids, and you're going through this house, and there's like these portals that kill you, and it's these creatures. It's kind of an interesting little game. And as I've stated recently, my favorite game of all time now is Legend of Dragoon. And I had the Greatest Hits version. Well, what I bought was the black box version. I got it for $20. And the discs actually look a lot cooler. So I love this game, and it's a fun game, and I love it. And Freddie and I are working on we're trying to work on the fan sequel to it. And just for fun, for people to play. We're going to try to do an RPG Maker. I still wish somebody knew how to do RPG Maker for me, so I could do the, adjust the graphics that I want to do. But I don't know if I'll ever be able to. I may just make it with their graphics if I have to. But I hope I don't have to. I found a copy of Chrono Cross. I have Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. I have a really nice copy, and then I also have Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. I mean the PS1. The updated version, I guess. That came. It was in the Final Fantasy Chronicles. It came with Final Fantasy IV. This is the sequel, and the thing is that they had a bunch of copies at Bookman's, all $20. They had Greatest Hits and black box copies, damaged cases, and this was the best one there, and I decided, I picked out the best one. It's pretty decent. I got to get all these stickers off of everything. But, $20 is pretty good price. I ended up getting Saga Frontier 1 and Saga Frontier 2. I got Saga Frontier from Bookman's for $20, and Saga Frontier 2 at one of the Zias. There's a bunch of locations, and I got that for $12. Now here's the thing about Saga Frontier. Ace Salieri, he says it's a great game. And I tried playing the first one last night, and I had a really tiny TV, so it was really hard for me to see because they have small characters on the screen. So I decided that I'm going to try it on my big screen to see if I can, because I was having a hard time. It was late at night, and I was kind of sleepy, and everybody says it's a good game, so I want to give the game a really good chance, and I want to play it right, you know. Because you know how it is, if you don't play a game the right way, it just doesn't come out right. You have a different perception of it. So, I also was able to get, it's funny because I saw this at Bookman's for $22, and I didn't want to pay $22. So I found it at Zia's for $11.99. So it's Wild Arms 2. And I love Wild Arms 1, so I figured I'd give number 2 a whirl. It's really cool. And I've been collecting only black box versions. I finally saw a black box greatest hits version of Silent Hill, and I was like, I'm going to wait. I wanted the black box for Silent Hill, for the first one. So if anyone has a Silent Hill, I'm still looking for it. Black box. Complete. I have my modded PS1, so I've been playing it off and on, but I want my own real copy. And then this is the last thing I picked up, and it's for the Dreamcast. Now, this is another one of those where I saw it at... It's funny, I saw it at one Zia. I saw a copy at 2 different Zias. The first Zia I saw it at, it was like $24, $25, and I was like, ugh. Then I saw it at a different Zia for $8.99. And I could not believe it. And it's in awesome condition, too. That's the thing. It's not like a beat-up copy. And it is Skies of Arcadia. And I've been wanting this game really bad. And I burned a copy for my Dreamcast and played, about an hour of it. I was like, wow, this game, I really enjoy it. And so now I have a real copy of it. And I'm a pretty happy camper. I'm a happy camper with all this stuff I got. I got really good, deals on stuff. And the only sad thing is I went to this place called Game World that I really liked. I found so many things on the way home the last time in February when I went to, February, March when I went to see Asa and his family. And I saw this place called Game World in Barstow, California. And they had everything. And I spent $100, and I walked out so happy. I walked out happier than a pig dipped in shit. And then after that, I went over there on the way to Arizona. This time, we stopped and stayed the night in Barstow, and they had nothing. All they had was a Parasite Eve 2, and they wanted $30 for it. And then I went and found it for $20 at Bookman's in Arizona. I was like, I'm not paying $30 for that. And it was all beat up. Stickers all over it. I mean, I was like, you guys, what happened? I asked one of the employees, I said, I came through before, and I said, I got so many good deals. What happened? And she says, yeah, the owner upped some of the prices, and people haven't been too happy about it, and they had, no good stuff. Except, 1 or 2 games, and I was just so sad because I really loved this place. But, oh well, it's the way it is sometimes. I still can't find a place that has TurboGrafx games. I did find some Master System games, but nothing I need or I'm interested. I pretty much have all the Master System games I want, but you never know. I may find something else that I'll be interested in. No TurboGrafx stuff at all on my trip. I love TurboGrafx. And, oh well, I'll just have to buy it online. TurboGrafx is like that. It's one of the harder to find. Game systems and games to find. I still need to find a CD add-on. One of these days I'll find one, or a Turbo Duo or something. So, oh well, it is what it is. But anyway, guys, the vacation was really good. We had a really good time. We took my daughter with us, Lorna, and she had a lot of fun. And we even did a How Far with Asa's daughter, and they, the girls competed and we competed, and of course I lost to Backup Freddy because I lose to Real Freddy all the time, and I don't care. So jealousy just isn't one of my things. I just don't bother. Anyway, but I guess that's pretty much it. As much as I really do appreciate all you guys and how you guys have just really supported the show, and I'm working on some new series that I want to start doing. I want to spend more time with the channel, even because I can't do, I can't sit around making reproductions. It just takes up too much of my, me, I guess. I don't really know what to say. I always end up feeling, I've been feeling so sick lately, and I think the videos, I need to always be doing something. And I think part of it is me having to run to the post office all the time, and I think it's a little more stressful is what it is I'm always worried about getting people's orders out, because I'm like really big on getting your orders out as quickly as possible. And with that, I hate to ever upset a customer, and I think that's what bothers me and makes me feel sick. And because I know stress is not good for I have Crohn's disease really bad, and it's not good for my disease. So I think that might be part of the problem. And it kind of sounds weird to me, but it is what it is. So yeah, as at the request of my family, I'm going to stop making reproductions, and maybe I'll feel better, and I can work on the channel. And I also, like I said, I want to work on learning how to make games, and if I ever find a reproduction maker that that I can stand behind and I think is good, I'll let you guys know. The only one for Super Nintendo is RetroQuest Games, but as far as NES, I haven't met anyone yet and that I personally like. And I know you guys all have your preferences, and we all have our opinions. So, and your guys' opinion is just as valid as mine. So if you guys have anything you like, then that's where you guys should buy from for sure. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much all for today. I don't really have anything else. Just thanks a lot. I told Cody and Freddie today about, or the Code Man and Freddie, and about about the channel reaching 1,000, and we're all pretty excited about it. And we really enjoy the channel, and Code Man hasn't been able to get over here. He's got car problems, and Freddie's at work, but it's been pretty cool. So anyway, guys, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm going to shut my mouth for once, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.